On April 20th, 1999, a huge tragedy unfolded at Columbine High School in Littletown, Colorado. Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold opened fire on classmates and faculty of Columbine High School. What nobody knew was this was going to be one of the lowest points in American history. The shooting did not only affect the Littletown community, but also the whole world. At approximately 11:10 a.m. on April 20th, 1999, Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold arrived late to what many believed was going to be an ordinary day at school. But this day turned out to be anything but ordinary. Their plan was to set off explosives in the cafeteria. When this plan failed, they started to shoot. In the aftermath, 13 people were killed and 20 more were injured. Years later, a woman died from injuries that were caused during this event, bringing the death toll to 14. The attack lasted about 50 minutes and ended in the library. Eric and Dylan both attended Columbine School as seniors. They both also struggled with serious mental health problems, and according to what law enforcement gathered from their journals, they had been planning this attack for over a year. Everything ended in the library where Eric and Dylan took their own lives. Even though Eric and Dylan couldn't be arrested for this awful event, two others were: Mark Maines and Philip Darren. Philip Darren was the man who introduced Eric and Dylan to Mark Maines. Mark bought them the guns. He also bought them the hundreds of rounds of ammunition they needed. Mark Maines and Philip Darren spent time in prison. Columbine School has made a huge comeback since the fateful day in 1999. At first, people wanted to destroy the school and get rid of it completely. But so many believed getting rid of the school was letting the shooters win, so they reopened in the fall of 1999. The library was rebuilt and is now called Hope Columbine Memorial Library. It's not only a library, but also a memorial for all the people that passed. There is also another memorial located off campus to show support to the school and the community. Columbine is still open to this day. The events at Columbine changed how schools, law enforcement, and the world handles attacks like school shootings. Years after the shooting, you started seeing metal detectors and sometimes even security guards. But there is not any evidence that either of these things helped. After Columbine, schools started to make plans for if there was an active shooter. 95% of schools have written plans for active shooting events, and around 98% practice these written plans regularly. Columbine helps counseling into schools, and it also helps send awareness about bullying and mental health. People who are bullied are twice as likely to bring a gun to school. The shooting also helped with law enforcement. Law enforcement response time since Columbine has gone from hours to minutes. So much changed after Columbine, but the big one many people expected to change was gun laws. Even after big and long debates about gun laws, after the 1999 tragedy, many of our gun laws remain the same. Almost 600 people die every day from gun violence worldwide, and about 150 of those people are in America, and tens and thousands of more people die every year from firearms. School shootings seem to be getting worse in the last 27 years, but we have learned to adapt to the problem. We have started to understand maybe not how to prevent these attacks, but how to respond to them.